Hello, it's me, Poison, and we're getting started here. Let me just set up my filters for my voice, so that way we're not getting all the background noise. Hope everyone is doing good today so far. I'm gonna switch that audio playback on, so that way I can just hear how my voice sounds. Advanced properties. We want to monitor. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna switch to me close up. I gotta switch the model out and back on again because, wow, obvious reasons. The hair's not moving. Debadow. Let me go character 2. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why it does this sometimes. Where like the hair just won't animate. Poison bunny. Poison cat. There we go. Now everything's moving. Wow. Yeah. I just needed to make sure that worked. I'm gonna turn the intensity on this light down just a little bit. Yeah, we did it. Okay. I wanted to do this. I thought this was cool. It's also like a blast from the past. It's me, your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Poison. Nyan. I hope everyone is doing good today so far, as we get started here, being our very best. Do. Pyong 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 pyong. So today we had two ideas for what we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna play just a random assortment of games. Gotta turn the camera just a little bit. Wow. Everything didn't necessarily load incorrectly on this. I don't see my teeth. I'm supposed to have teeth. Wow. Do boo 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 be doo. We switch Poison Cat here to Poison Bunny, and then switch back to Poison Cat, if that fixes it. Wow. I think they're just like in a weird shadow. Let's exit this and we'll import my expressions. See, there they are, but this is on a face expression. But no, I had the idea for this model and we executed it. So now we have this like very storybook-esque VTuber model. Which is why like I put the Toontown behind me. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, play some like TFT, I think. And then we might do some like model like showcase and just pull out all my models at the same time. I think we haven't done that in forever. Yeah. Exit this. Do. We might also play some Monster Hunter as well. Pulling up. It pulled up League, but for some reason it said it had a Vanguard error, which makes no sense. But type in my password. I haven't played TFT in forever, but it's not like a super complicated game. Yeah. Pay no attention to the very organized desktop. And I'll hide the Yu-Gi-Oh card behind me when we're in matches. We're gonna play TFT. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Purpose. Yeah. Let me see. Boo. Boo. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the Yu-Gi-Oh card behind me for now. Where did it go? Yeah. It should be right behind. There it is. Yeah. And I think we're just gonna like do a hyper roll. Do I know any of the things that are currently in set? No. Oh, wait. What are these? Hey, Joe the Gamer. I hope you are doing well. We made this like very where the wild things are VTuber model. Same. I congratulate you on your McDonald's feast. I haven't played this in forever. But I used to like at least get a solid week. A solid week of fun playing TFT. Two McDonald's chickens, 4 Big Macs, 20-piece chicken nugget, 2 large drinks, fries, 13. Was that like a special meal order? Now, I will say, instead of fries, I normally will do like a 20-piece chicken nugget with a side of like a cheeseburger. Hey, you know what's the fun thing for me? The only part of that I think like I couldn't handle would be the 2 large drinks. That's a lot of liquid. Where's the game? Whee! I can't believe I got Lux. Oh, and then I got Lux. I used to use like my leg tracking too when I played this game, and I would go down there and fight with everybody. Let me set my mirror. Transform. Ooh, another Lux. Let's see. Experiment. Academy. Sorcery. I'm thinking we might go for Academy. Oh, we got 2 Academy. Let's see. Starry Night. 1 and 2 cost minion. No. Dominators, attack speed. Gain 2 lesser champions. I might guess I'm gonna go Dominators instead. Because if I get a type bonus, I always go for that. Artifact. And what's my ability thing? Dominators. Dominators gain 10% attack speed while shielded. When a Dominator gets a kill, all Dominators gain a 100 shield. Oh, there's a Dominator. But yeah, I wanted to have upper body. I think one of the things. Oh my god! I think one of the things I want to do is whenever I have a new model that I'm using, I want to like always have my upper body tracking on during that. Let's see. What are you? Experiment, Automaton, Bruiser, Visionary. Yeah, I know nothing about this set currently. Camera. Orbit character, character 2. And what does this make? Bruiser, Sentinel, Sorcery. I like this more. See if we can't find some Dominators.
Good to the last drop.
Visionary. Automaton, Ambush. We don't know like what's strong right now, and that's gonna be an issue. Stretch. I think. Okay, we have this. I think we're gonna go ahead and switch to my face tracking. So that way I don't get the brain ache. Let's see.
Violence is so messy.
Camera. Any Dominator thing. When your ally dies, combat get 25 plus 10% that magic armor resist. Go do this. Oop, I didn't get to put him out in time. Let's see. Ignore the audio go real fast moment. There we go. Dominator.
Like what you see?
I think we'll do this. I'm doing the strategy of just buying Dominators. Which is probably not smart, but... rude. We'll chat and pull this, and then I want to grab this. Do any of these make Dominator? No. I think we'll grab this.
Every round a masterpiece.
I noticed there's a lot of tanks, so we're gonna do Giant Slayer. Ooh, a gold unit.
Gotta die sometime.
Who's also a rebel? You are. Dominator. I don't think there's probably that many form switch. Yeah, there's not. I think it'd be good to go with my other stuff. Okay, your team gets 3.5 damage amp. Bronze tier. Roll the dice. Gains 2 radiant. Eats bronze tier trait. We don't have bronze, so. In the past, you've been good with health. We'll just give the radiant items to Jinx. Oh no. Ow. I also downloaded Marvel's Snap. Ooh, the black rose kits. That's cool. I should definitely reroll more frequently. Wait, Bailey.
What? TFT? Why?
Also, I don't think I switched my category to TFT. Raz, since you're here.
Every web a masterpiece.
How do you boop boop?
You expect me to do my job?
Same.
A job I'm not paid for. Well, fine. I guess.
Yay! Thank you, Raz.
We are at war. Do not forget it.
Blah 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 blah. No water. I don't know why it's been shooting at my back.
Back shots.
Same. Every 70 mana spent. Sure, why not? Oh, choose a champion to evolve.
Do not turn your back on me.
I have so much gold.
Good to the last drop.
Just because I don't know what to, like, build. I think I'm out here anyways. Oh, I'm not. After Sensory Rage Blade, so by remove.
It will all be over soon.
I have 5 out of 6 Dominators, so I have all the actual Dominators. Oop, I'm out. I did not spend money fast enough. Float away. We lost. But not last. We deserve last. But we didn't get. Let me go. You want to go click here? Hi, facial mocap. Body. And we're gonna turn this on. Do, 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 do. I have no idea what causes my character to float around like that. Or is it the camera that's floating around? Pop raw. Ah, it's the camera.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister.
Jinx stills. Ooh, Morgana. So, Black Rose and Visionary. Yes, mini strategy, mini cat. I should make Raz a pink and blue one of these.
Those who judge condemn themselves. Death is in bloom.
Jinx steals all monsters and replaces them with crabs that drop bonus loot. Nice.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Game champions, Thieves Gloves, Blistering Strike. Your team burn their target. Yeah, we'll take this. I'm thinking Experiment or Visionary / Black Rose. Basically, anything that I have, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go that. I don't want to go Akali.
Friends just get in the way.
Visionary just needs 2. Is Morgana a tank again? No, she's throwing out stuns. Okay. It looks like the past 2 games I fought, people ran for tank units. That might be the meta. Artillery, quick.
Someone deserves more.
I like this character.
Life is pain.
That's a full team of vision. I don't know if it's what I want to go, but ow. Rude. I missed the fantasy sets and fairy tale set. Pit fighter, sentinel, visionary. We'll take this.
This world is all I have.
I am Zorn's reckoning.
I want to go Black Rose, but it looks like my most common right now is Visionary.
This world is all I have.
Same. Why you even go back? Wait, what? I don't get the you even go back part. Oh.
Your hex tech won't save you.
Oh, that's just because I didn't know what I wanted to play. So I downloaded a few, like, easy, just games. Like, I downloaded Snap again. Games that don't take up, like, too much space on my computer. Or money. Gain a Crown Guard. Effect is 100% stronger, and the shield lasts. Every third attack. Sure, why not?
This world is all I have. Feel your guilt.
Yeah, we're just gonna buy all the visionary.
Move now.
This world is all I have.
We are going out early, it looks like. Same. World of Warcraft costs money. You can't just pick it up and put it down. I did debate, what's it called? I debated a Hearthstone, but I wasn't sure if it's still ruined right now. Because I really don't like the current status of it.
Life is pain. Life is pain.
Oop. Plus, it's not like WoW has a new expansion, which is when we played WoW.
Hex tech won't save you.
You. Vision.
This world is all I have.
Oh, we'll have gold as long as we survive. Hi, Medinger. Oh, are they in first? No, they're in fourth. Yeah, I don't really like, so far from what I've seen from the set, and I didn't look at the set before downloading, so that's on me. I don't necessarily like, something about it feels flat. Let's see.
Vtuber will suffer for its crimes against me.
Get a golem with a tailored offensive item that gets stronger at the start of each stage. Sure, why not? Let's see. Enforcer.
Soul deserves more.
Oop. We out. We'll play it again? Question mark. And then we'll probably switch to like Marvel Snap. Side note, I might do a YouTube mobile live at some point. Not today, but like maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. If not then, Thursday, Friday. Sometime this week, there'll be a live on the mobile forum for YouTube. That's like such a great non-statement. At some point, put it on your calendar. At some point, Poison is going live. You can go ahead and mark the calendar. Just put it like at the top of the calendar. Say one of these days at a specific time to be later notified. I'm just really trying to push my like other social media platforms like Twitter and Bluesky by Toss's YouTube component and Val's. But yeah. Pit Fighter and family. Maybe we'll go with those two things. At least we got another Pit Fighter. Pit Fighters gain 15% Omnivamp and deal bonus damage. Bonus true damage. Once per combat at 50% health, they heal a percentage of their max health over 2 seconds. Oh, but there's a scrap emblem. I'm a sucker for an emblem. So, scrap it is. Something tells me this Jinx is not supposed to be in the front row. I don't know if it's the fact that they look young or the fact that they look frail. Could be both. Yeah, we're gonna go with Scrap. What does Scrap even do? Combat start. Components held by Scrap units temporarily turn into full items. Units gain a shield for 24 seconds for each component held by your team. Oh, okay. So you basically just want to have Edmund hold something. You can be Scrap for now. We'll give you this, you this, and you this. Scrap Ambush family. You're gonna look like you'd be Scrappy. Conqueror. Blah blah blah. Oh no, Ziggs. Boo. I am looking for like another like strategy game. Just like something that like I can do while doing other things. Artillery, quick hit fighter. $311 rerolls. Center of row gain 50% armor damage amp. Ally starts combat next to an high cost ally. Team gains 10% Omnivamp. Get a bonus 8 gold when your team first accumulates 10,000 total champion healing. Sure, why not? I really should divvy out the rest of these, like, items. Out of these...
Yours is burning. Yours is burning.
Echo. Give Echo this. You can have this. That's better. We did it! We won a fight. Let's go this. We get an ambusher too.
I will carve my name in their skulls.
I can give you this.
I found my hate.
Is there a gold scrap unit? Yes, there is. We're doing much better now. Do.
I found my hate in the fire.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you jump. Combat, your highest attack speed champion gains. Flop. Moonlight. Random one cost. Get a 3 star for that round. Gain 2 gold for the next 3 rounds. Long distance pals. Empower Hex Center. Summons a clone of the champion.
Dawn is the future. Don't blink.
I think we lose here. But we're not doing terrible.
I will carve my name in their skulls.
Honestly, any gold unit would be great. How are you not scrap? I needed to give out my items.
Step right up. Don't blink.
That's a my bad.
Bombs away! Fuse is burning, fuse is burning.
I'm gonna knock them dead.
Okay, what's the evolution? On first death, reroll. On first leap, reroll. Reroll. You know what? No. Every 70 mana spent. That's gonna be my best bet. Don't believe I can go out here. Yay! We did it. Our first knockout. Ambusher, why not? Okay, sell you. LeBlanc, it's your turn. Scrap. Ambusher. Okay, just keep on re-rolling.
Dawn is the future. Welcome to Dawn.
You just need the gold scrap. There you are. Ooh. Oh, we need another scrap emblem.
Surprised to see me?
We're gonna use this one.
Watch closely.
Okay. Let's do... Of course, now I find the scrap I need.
Come get it.
Oh, they're so close. I was holding my breath. Self-destruct. Magic armor. Increased magic armor. Blah 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 blah. Flamethrower. Keep Rumble permanently gains Ooh, Victor. I survive. I don't see where Victor is. There he is. I guess I could switch these two out. Let's do Gunsu H-Blade.
Dawn is the future.
Echo. Oh, that stun was forever. Oof. Third place. Not terrible. I think we might switch over and play some Marvel Snap. I think I'm gonna switch my model. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Da-da-da. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go for... Who do you want to do? I forget what their name is. Oh, there it is. It's SDF. Do go from cat to me. Wow. You can turn these lights down. From cat to like a Luna Snow. This model is very pretty. Let's switch to me close up while we switch the other things out. Yeah, we're like, it's hard to decide what games to play right now because there's a few games that are getting like fun patches coming up. So like, it's that like awkward wait between like patch. Let's see. Library, Biblioteca, Marvel Snap. And we're going to switch my category on here from Marvel Snap. part of the thing was also like, if I don't know what I want to play, I might as well play the things that are suggested for me to play. That's good music. Ooh, actually, we haven't used my model forever. Let's switch out to me. It's my channel, but it's been forever since I was on the screen.
Why does your Marvel rivals look different?
It's Marvel Snap, and it suggested me to play. I figured I'd just like, bye. Yeah, we just. The other thing that we're gonna maybe do, but closer to the end of the stream, we're gonna go over all my models. Oh, intern. Rude. If you don't play a card at this location next turn, plus 5 power. If you play a card at this location next turn, plus 3 power.
Taking aim.
Star-Lord. Rude. Let's see. Let's carbon die.
It's clobbering time.
Your total power here is doubled. They don't have special ability, they just play in there. Same.
Victory.
Oh, I didn't know if that was the last card. Jessica Jones. I mean, I could also play Marvel's Rivals. I need to restart my computer to do that. Cards here with no abilities have +3 power. Um... If you only have one card here, it has +5 power.
Taking aim.
At the end of your turn, give cards here +1 power. See, I don't have many cards with no power. But this might be good. No fair, his name is Victor. How am I gonna win? So we're at 6 there.
It's clobbering time.
I mean... I could either do that, or play this, and then play this on the other one. I think this should be the safest. Because they might claim the center.
I am Iron Man. Taking aim.
That's right.
Victory.
I got lucky with this being the effect here. End of turn cards here, +1 power. I don't have really good cards here. So we could click collection. Season 6. Ah. Flame. Flame. Each side is full, plus 4 power. Fine. Rewards. Okay, so that's what this is. Oh, they're not packs, so let's... Right now this is my strongest, so why not? Fine. Oh, do I get more for that? Let me test my theory. Ah. So I should just do that with all of them.
Frame break.
I also don't know. $15 Huzzah boosters, whatever that means. Collection. Frame break.
Frame break.
Give +2 playing. Escape. Jessica Jones. Uncommon. Joy not. Because I want a Nightcrawler. Because I like Nightcrawler as a person. See all missions. Exit. Is there a claim all button? No. Dan hip variant.
Mastery.
Ooh, I like that. I know this game was made by the original maker of Hearthstone, which is cool. Same. Escape. those. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's doing quests. Okay, 13. And then there's shop. See, I wish there's booster packs. Because I like the, like, dopamine that you get from opening booster packs. That's why I like the Pokemon one. I don't see, like, any, like, way that you open up a booster pack. Let's like this card. And you just do a bunch of these. Add 8 power to trigger to another wicket. Ah, okay. Add. And then do I add anything else? I kind of like having this one just because, like, you always have a card in hand. Go to main. Let's use it. At least now my deck is not the basic one. After turn 3, ruin a random location. Cards here with no. Oh, they got lucky. Oop, I can't do anything. After turn 3, add a rock to the losing side, player's side.
Taking aim.
This side is full. I don't have many cards with no ability, so I kind of have to go for the 2 sides. Rude. Yeah. I drew a really bad hand there. Fine. I think this is interesting. I like the quick pace. Cards cost one less.
Taking aim.
So we know which one they're going for. Plus 2 power for each other card you have here.
I am Groot.
6 cost cards cost 1 less. I don't really have any 1 costs. You don't play a card here next turn. You have on reveal, ongoing.
Knowledge is power.
Whoops, not that. Play a card at this location next location. It's gonna be +3. Not that much. So we did already win there. Oh, this is the final turn. Didn't have a strong turn there.
Taking aim. I am Iron Man.
Oh, I still win.
Victory.
Yeah, in my opinion, part of the fun of card games like this is the booster packs. So I wish there was more of that. Fine. Fine. Today. Let's see some milestones. Yeah, I don't think there's a system of booster packs. However, there are these, in my opinion, slightly overpriced parts of the shop. It's a lot for a single card. Wait, how much is currency? $9.99. So, $9.99 to buy a single card. Yeah, not my thing. Get it? Not my thing. I think I will restart my computer and we'll switch over and we'll play some Marvel Rivals. So we haven't done that in a while. Let's see if it's actually updated. First. Because it might need to update. Because I have not opened it in a hot minute. My game. Yeah, it needs to update. Do be close up. That's not a big update. My main thing is that I just wish there was a rival in Marvel Rivals. I've also just lately had most of my fun playing the game art, as in just doing art. Because, yeah. I'm looking forward to the Monster Hunter Wilds coming out with its new patch. Waiting on Faded Breath for that. Because I think that's gonna be fun. We're having some slight lag here that will probably persist until this download is finished. But yeah. If I did art, I'd probably just be drawing something random. Like an animal or something. Maybe a cat. A cat would be fun. I enjoy drawing animals. Ironically, I think I'm better at drawing animals than Pokemon. For some reason, just Pokemon and me. I love Pokemon. I just can't draw them. I think it's because they're all line work. And I'm just not good at line work. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Let me switch my category to just chatting. I think one of the things that we might do here is we might go ahead and go on to that thing they wanted to do. It's difficult to like sometimes record like a full like model showcase. I was gonna do a model showcase in the sense that like I was gonna use like the walking animation, like the fashion show I did that one time. But I tried to do it this time and it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like a good showcase. Because my models at this point, they look best like in motion. Oh no. It ended my stream. That it just stopped my stream there. But it says my connection's fixed now. So maybe my internet couldn't right now have me play Marvel Rivals. Seeing out like it didn't even like me downloading it. But what we can do is we can go ahead and like just do like a showcase of a few of my models. But yeah, Marvel Rivals did not like that. I'm not Marvel Rivals. My stream did not like that. I'm strapping in for my full body tracking. Let's go ahead and put on some like lo-fi or something. Oh, this while we get set up. And then we'll switch to lo-fi after this. And we get all plugged in. Because we're gonna do like upper and lower body tracking for this. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and resync my things up. We'll do full body tracking here and showcase the different models I have. Just like go through a little explanation. Oh, we're gonna do full body. We haven't done the actual full body part of my tracking in forever. Well, we used to do it all the time with Hearthstone. But then Hearthstone ruined its battlegrounds. Should we do it in my apartment? Oh yeah, I also wanted to make a bedroom, like, make a new, like, living space. There's nothing though.
My tongue is numb. I thought I was having fun. I just got here, but I'm leaving. Think I'm getting worse at breathing. I live with the bad impressions. Diet Coke 7-Eleven.
At a time.
Am I making me happy? Am I trying so badly? Do you
Next, confirm. Hey, I'm syncing up my body.
I'll be selling if you're buying. I'll be drinking if you're driving.
And then we get to show off all the models. But in a better, like, animated way. Oh, ow. Trying to get my...
I'll be selling if you're buying. I'll be drinking if you're driving.
We need to zoom out.
Hi, Meme. I'm at my release party, and I'm about
And also turn off look at.
get in a garbage can, get rolled onto stage, and let's do it.
There we go. Move me to the center of the screen. Okay, let's switch this to some lo-fi non-copyright music. DMCA free Pokemon works.
IRS.
Okay.
Applewood Smoke Jam
Oh my
is
God.
here. 2 for $7.
Not the Applewood Smoke Jam.
This is your
Anything
brain
but the
when you're
Applewood Smoke
struggling to
Jam.
focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
There
But
we
getting
go.
in the zone and staying there, that feels more like luck than
Ba,
something
ba,
you can
bow.
control. So that's why
Yeah. Need to make sure that it's not louder than me. Let me turn up my gain. Try that. Hello. It's me, Poison. Hi, it's me, Poison. Wow. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the latest. Well, those of you who don't know, this is the first time this model's been on stream. This is basically like a storybook Poison Cat. Yeah. I made it after I made Jellycat. And we knew that we were gonna make this model because, like, when I was making Jellycat, I saw that, like, the base of Jellycat looked pretty good. So last night I went ahead and made this model. Yeah. And speaking of Jellycat, oh yeah, this model, its eyes change colors based off the lighting environment. So like, if I have directional light turned on, its eyes are blue-green. Let's move towards Jellycat. Jellycat has to be in a low lighting environment. Pull the chat up. Also, this cat is creepy when I turn the lights fully down. It's like the way that the shading of the face goes. Okay. Oop. Moving on to Jellycat. Dear God, it's making me scroll all the way back. Where are you, Jellycat? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And Jellycat! This was the model that I had the original idea for that got us to that other model, the storybook cat. I made a Jellycat a very long time ago, but it was not nearly to this level. It was very simple shaped. It didn't have any like features like hair or this hairband. It didn't have a full silhouette. It kind of just had like a little chibi body. And as I've said before, I'm very bad at making chibi models. But yeah, this is a little fun passion project I had. Jellycat! Okay, let's go ahead and pull up another model, because if we spend too much time on any one model, it'll take us forever. So we're going to go on to the Human Torch model, because it's right next to Jellycat. This model was made for the Fantastic Four release. It's also a model that looks pretty good in low lighting. I do have to like size change things when I use this model. So right now this is the normal size of a model. If I want the fire pixels to be a little bit more humble, I kind of have to do this and make the body really large. Hi. But that makes it hard sometimes for me to put... It means I have to resize everything for this model to be on camera in a good way. But yeah, this was made for Marvel Rivals for the Human Torch and Thing release. Let's move on to the next model. Let's see. This one might take a hot second to load. Okay. And we're at the first particle poison. We can turn on the lights again. But we want low lighting for these models. A lot of my models are meant to be seen in like not a full lit environment, because they have like just glowing effects. Yeah, there's lots of versions of this model. Oop. I have to recalibrate, apparently. I don't know what happened there, but one of my Mokopi sensors turned off. There we go. Okay. But yeah, this is a model that follows basically my base design. The shorts with the crop top sweater. And the sleeves. Like the flower cannon sleeves, as I call them. Move on to another model. It is funny just like rushing through these. Let's pull out Groot plus Fireflies. This is a model I made whenever I was playing Path of Exile, despite the fact that it's called Groot. But it has like fireflies rigged. It has fireflies that spawn around the body that like that one that just went past my face. Plus it has like this firefly jacket on. It's one of these models that like looks pretty good in like low lighting / no lighting. Moving on to another one. Ooh, let's go ahead and pull out Fuka. Many of you may know this model. It's where I got a lot of recent subscribers. This is the Fuka Una model from the Color Wheel or Fuka Una Challenge. It has full color shifting RGB lights. Skip this commercial. It's very rainbow-tastic. I know some people may have never seen my actual 3D rigging. Okay, let's go to Final Carnivorous. Oh, this isn't the right one. There it is, Blend Shape Carnivore. This is a Blend Shape Carnivore model. It is basically my Night Elf model, but then made to like have my better face tracking turned on. It has pitcher plant sleeves, Venus flytrap corset, and then like vine like pants. And then it has a sundew tail. So like basically just all of these various poisonous plants. And then its body is based off a Night Elf from World of Warcraft. Bah. Let's go to, okay, everyone's favorite, Applebee's. This model is meant because I had a special holiday event stream. They are basically just Applebee's employee. I made the uniform based off of pictures of Applebee's employees' uniforms, like waiters and stuff. And we switched the DNA strand to red and green. One for the holiday spirit, but also because Applebee's. This is for that limited time where my stream was based on Applebee's. This is also using a more realistic like fabric. It was my first time experimenting with that. Adjusting my body. On to the next model. But yeah, I love that I have a model for Applebee's. I haven't ate there in so long. Let's see. Ooh, Buetta. Buetta needs low lighting to work. Low to no lighting. This was made for Mario Party Jamboree release. We have this cool Boo dress. We have these Boo gloves. And my shoes are also little Boos. And then I have the Etta crown. The crown that gender swaps the things that wear it, like Bowser Etta thing. But yeah, we made this one because the new Mario Party came out, and I love Mario Party. Next model! Do. Let's see. I think... Okay, this is a Halloween model that I made. I've never used full body tracking on it. That's because this model is not meant for full body tracking. As you can see, the tears of the dress were not meant for this. But this model has a disappearing neck that like fades in and out of existence. And then they have like very vampire-y assets to them. Let's go to no lighting for this model. This model has features that glow in the dark that kind of give it more of a creepy vibe. Because once again, this is for Halloween. Blah, 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 blah. I kind of spun in this. Honestly, that fits the ghost vibes. This is my first time actually doing that with this model on. Is my feet on backwards now? Okay, no. It looked like it was from my perspective. On to the next. Turn the lights back on. Character 2. Let's move on to Bug Catcher. Bug Catcher needs a little bit more lighting than that, but it needs to be point light. Because the way the materials work on this outfit. So this outfit is based off of the weapon in Monster Hunter, Bug Catcher. And if you can tell, the different parts of the outfit are made from different insects that you can train. I don't know all the insects' names, but these are all just different insects. The top, the skirt, the shorts, the shoes, the sleeves. Like everything is a different insect, but I crystallized them so that way they could be more fashionable and pretty. This is some of these models' first times ever getting to be 3D full body movement on them. So I have no idea how some of these will look with the full body. Let's go to let's see, Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom is a model that had never really seen stream, but is a model I made from the TikTok audio Cherry Blossom Iced Tea. As you can see, they have this flower petal storm that follows them. That is just basically all of these cherry blossoms that just like... Let me skip this. There we go. Yeah, all of these little like cherry blossoms that follow me and trail behind me and change shape. That's all rigged to basically an invisible dress. That's what it's like shifting on. Yeah, this was made from the Cherry Blossom Iced Tea video, TikTok audio. I gotta zoom out. Zoom out really far. Just the model. Cherry Blossom Iced Tea, Cherry Blossom Iced Tea. But yeah, I had that TikTok audio like playing on my timeline so often that it made me decide to make a model based on it. So this model is just called Cherry Blossom. It's very much my similar outfit with just a pink twist to it instead of green. And then like flower petals. Let's go to Clear Gem. This model is basically just my model, but in gem form. This was made on a whim because I was making another model that was like a diamond model, and I've been trying to experiment with what model I want to be my everyman. So like just nameless side characters and like graphics I make. And I thought like some gem creatures would kind of be a nice fit for that. Adjust my body. Okay, next model. Ooh, let's go to Crab. So this model was made because I like playing Penny Parker. They also have cool features to them. This model is based off a crab spider. Let me turn the lights down. Point light. This model is based off a crab spider. As you can see, there's actually a crab spider on the chest. Its eyes are suspended. It also has a cool little like graphic thing where different computer screens will pop up in front of its face that have the word crab on it. But yeah, I wanted to have my very own Spidey suit, and this is the idea I came up with. It has like these claw gloves too, which I've always liked. And it is... Oh, there's Crab. See? Let me quickly go directional light off. With the directional light off, you can also see the shine of the model a little bit better. The hair is designed to look like webbing and actually has webbing detail in it. It's hard to see from most angles, the webbing detail. I promise it's there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Next model. This model is called Cut Gems. It's the same as the other model, except if you notice, this model has a shine feature on it. This is really, really large glitter that I then shaped the like sparkle part of it to look like it's a polished rock. So that way we would get this really cool like rock polish to this model, which gives it a little bit more personality than the previous model did. These models also, the rock models are also back when I used to have like the cat ears on all my models. This model is called Death and Decay. If you can see, they're very hard to be seen. That is by design. They are meant to be a model's shadow, and I use this model along top of another model so that way they can have like an ominous presence behind them. If you notice these tails, they're rigged very similar to Buetta's tails to create these kind of like wisps that follow along this shadowy figure. Okay, next model. I have no idea. All my models aren't on this computer either. We're gonna go to DNA Kitsu. So DNA Kitsu is one of the first variations on my DNA model, where I decided to kind of try something different, and that is that they have kitsune tails as the DNA strands on the back. So the DNA that wraps around my body is RNA and tRNA in the tail, so they're like split. And then that tRNA and mRNA could become DNA that wraps around the body. And it does all these color shifts, like glowiness, just cool. Next model. Is this the right model? Okay, yeah, this is Poison Ivy. This is a model I made to kind of just show myself how far I've come art-wise, because I had made a Poison Ivy model a long time ago and it looked bad. So I reconquered it and did a much better job. I don't remember what this one is. It's called Glitter Max. Ah, this model called Glitter Max. I know why I named it Glitter Max now. It just has a bunch of glitter effects. It's kind of in like this nightgown-esque style. It's before I finished like deciding that like my hairstyle. We're gonna skip over HD. Let's go to Ho Ho Ho. So this is the Christmas model I made. Obviously. It has a crop top that says Ho 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 on it. That's why I named it that. All of its lights are very Christmas lighty. The DNA strands that wrap around my body switched out to be Christmas lights that like just have that like holiday spirit. And the tail is also a string of Christmas lights. And here's where we first start to kind of see, like when I was in the design process, the start of what my hair looks like now. This was its very first attempt. Oh, this one might take a hot second. I think the mats are done incorrectly on it. In a tunnel, girl. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. Yow. It's still loading. Oof. If I could, I would just cancel this load. Yeah, so some models, I didn't know how to properly set up the materials, so they would take forever to load. This is one of those models. It might even crash the Bordeaux. Some of my models did have that issue. I didn't think idle poison did do that, but I guess I was wrong. It's very apparently idle poison is not doing its work. Yeah. If you're just now joining us, we are going over all of my models. I've had that request a few times. Will we upload this video as a VOD? But yeah, I've had a few requests to go through all of my models. And so like, let's do it. The current model that's caused my computer to freeze is called Idle Poison. It is a poison that like I tried to make, I believe, in a basically very realistic mats on it, but the mats weren't set up correctly and that's why it's freezing on me. I might even decide to just force close Wardo and reopen it. Because it's not doing the Lord's work right now. Give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna force close the program, and we're gonna reopen it. Because that was just frozen. It shouldn't take too long to load though, because the last model that I exited out of was a pretty light load model. I have different levels of models, some that have a lot of layers to them and a lot of detail to them. These models tend to take a lot longer to load, while some of my other models don't take as long to load because there's not as much to them. Just have it on this for now. The static needs its loading. Okay, it should be pulling up here in a moment. This is also why I said that going over my models would be something I do to this like later half of the stream because I knew it was gonna take a good chunk of time. Hey, there I am. Jellycat, welcome back. Hi, it's me, Jellycat. We gotta zoom out here. Because we're showing off the models. This is way too close. Oh god. Go to camera. Orbit character 2. Field of view. Rotation 6. And we're going to increase that field of view. There we go. Now we're ready to move on to the next poison. So we're going to skip over Idle and go straight to Invisible Poison. Invisible Poison, as the name implies, does this. It goes invisible. Raz loves the fact that when the body goes invisible, the DNA strands stick around, so it kind of makes like my body on a stick figure head. Let's go ahead and bring in some light here. Switch this light to there. Yeah. Invisible Poison does this, and I kind of do love the stick figure thing that happens when the body disappears. I didn't want the head to disappear because I didn't want to have to spend so much time off screen, because if I clipped a moment where the head was gone, that would be an issue. But I can make the head disappear typically if I turn my body the right way, because the way that the invisibility is set is it's a level that travels up and down the body. Character 2. We covered Invisible Poison, so we're gonna skip all the way down to Sue. I wanted to try to recreate Sue Storm. So this is a model that's more like, that's meant to be more like Sue Storm and a little bit less like Poison. Okay, let's go from this one. I'm gonna go back up and we're gonna go to Jade. So this is a Jade. It's my, I have two Naga models. This one's called Jade. It's that they're the same model but like have different materials on them. This model is meant to be seen with volumetric lighting. But yeah, I thought this was a really cool model when I made it. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like in the shadow. And if we're covering Jade, we have to cover the Naga model next. This model was also part of a art contest I entered. This is the original one that the J model is basically rematted of. Just my body. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, I think the tail effect is really cool. If you wonder why sometimes my mouth isn't moving, it's because I have to switch over towards where the computer is. So let's go ahead and go to Magi Pixie. This is another model that was part of an art contest. This model, unlike the previous model, is meant to be seen in pretty much no lighting. This is a model that I also first learned how to do the particle effect stuff with. Yeah, this was a art contest model. You can see the video and VOD showing it off on my channel. Let me... I don't know why it's doing that. So, like, when I turn around. Like... I think it might be my face tracker that's doing it to me. Let me go to iFacial Mocap Receiver. And we're gonna turn that off. Turn this on, maybe? Yeah, I don't know exactly what's causing the break in the model. Oh, I know what it is, actually. It might be that loaded in incorrectly. Yeah, I think it loaded in incorrectly, or it's having a bone issue. But there's videos of it spinning, so like, yeah. Yeah, I really like this model. It may have been for an art contest, but they may not have placed in said art contest. But I got this good model out of it. I wonder if I do this. Yeah, it's Warder that's doing that issue. That's not on my body tracking. If I turn it off, motion buffering. Let me switch the model and then switch it back. We'll go to Maid Sama. This is like a ghost maid. Does it do it with this model too? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why Warder's flipping my body like that. But like, dear God. Well, I guess we won't spin for now. Now I know. This model's called Mary Beth Not a Witch. Very clearly not a witch. They definitely need light. This model was made for a Throne and Liberty release. Don't ask why I had the idea for Mary Beth Not a Witch for that. I just thought the joke of Mary Beth Not a Witch was a very funny name. Fractional light, yes. Intensity. Okay, this is Mean Vile. It might be hard to see some of her features because it's black on black right now. Let me switch my scene over to Toontown so you can see the body. Yeah, this is Mean Vile DeVille. It's a play on Cruella de Vil, or I should say parody. And it has red bottom shoes. Obviously. It was for my Roblox collab that I did, because I was gonna play Dress to Impress for it. So I was like, who would make sense for that? And I came up with Mean Vile. Let's see. Character 2. Oh gosh. I don't know what happened there. But this is the carnivorous oak, but like kinda supposed to be more like a cursed version of it. I mean, that's cursed. Let me recalibrate. Maybe it's the Mokopi, but on my avatar, Mokopi's not doing that. That's what makes me think it's a Wordo issue. Yeah, it's definitely Wordo. I can reload Wordo, but I think it's fine for now. This model is called This model is called Monarch of Games. I figured I'd just go ahead and pull this one up while we have the Yu-Gi-Oh card behind me. It's for an Uno collab I did. Yeah, and it just has like all these different cards floating around me. Different colors because like different colors of Uno cards. And the hair's different colors of Uno cards. But yeah, I call it the Monarch of Games, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh like reference. Oh, I can pull out mine. This is another model that's supposed to be a recreation from an anime. It's mine from Akame ga Kill. Speaking of recreations, we have Wyvern Milk Miku Miku. This is basically Miku Miku if they got into Wyvern Milk from Monster Hunter. Oh wait! I know why what's happening here. Ba ba da ba ba. Here to you. I don't. There we go. I figured it out. I had look at turned on, and yeah, out of my face. Windmill attack. Normally that is a good thing to have turned on when I'm using Mokopi to fix Mokopi drift. I don't really have Mokopi drift when I'm using the full body tracking. This is a model that is one of the other models that is good to be seen in low to no light. So let me take this light, turn it off. As you can see, a lot of my models have two different modes. I call it night mode and day mode. Models with the night mode, which is like 90% of them, basically have glow effects and material effects that basically change how they look when I turn off the lights. Like this one has like different glow effects that go on and off. The hairband has a light that runs around it. The outfit, like the little like blue stain at the bottom of my outfit, it like moves. There's a line that goes across the skirt. I also just wanted to do a rigged hair that with like these long pigtails. Here. Character 2. We're going on to the next model. We'll go to Naiad. It's a model that will take just a second to load because it has so much animation on the outfit. It doesn't typically have too many problems once it's loaded. The Naiad is basically like a water nymph. They have this cool little like water that's below them at all times. Their body has the animated, like basically a gif of the ocean waves. They have that night elf ear. And all of the mats have just heavy to light water running over them. This model is called Nightstream. It's one of the first iterations of my main model as it's known today. As you can see, it's not as glow-tastic as the latest iterations of the model. For example, if we look at mRNA, this model, the effects are more refined on it. The makeup is done more correctly, the face has more definition in it. And the tail is DNA that splits into mRNA. which I think is just like a cool little biology detail. It has two separate tails. I think this one also looks better in a little bit of higher light. Because of the glitter is, I think, set to material. You can tell this is one of the first models where I kind of learned how to like do a higher definition face. Okay, next model. Let's go ahead and move to one of the newer ones, which is Ninja. This model was a pain, specifically because the animation on the sleeves. Most of the model was fine, but the animations on the sleeves caused many headaches. It also is a model that has more rigging on it. You wouldn't know it from the level of detail because it looks like it's simple, but I spent a lot of time doing bone alignment and doing like a texture mask on it. That's why it takes a little bit longer for it to pull up. A tornado blew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. It's still loading, don't worry, it'll be up. I know this model works. I just gotta give it just a hot second to pull up. No. This isn't one of those models that, like, if I use it during stream, I pull it up way before I start stream. Just because it's not, like... It's not efficient. Not all my models are very efficiently minded. I didn't learn until recently why some of my models do take this long though. Is because when I exported some of the mattes, they lack a proper normal map. And so one of the things that's getting the computer like locked up is it's looking for a normal map that's not there. So it's basically just having to figure out how to read this model. Tornado blew around my room before it came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California. It's loading still. My models now, like outside of this one, are now way more efficient for the load, so they don't have as many issues. So like now when I go to one of my models that's not efficient, I'm like, ugh. There we go. Just the face. But yeah, the art directive for this model was kind of to give it like this murdery vibe. It has a brocade vest. Let me put the Yu-Gi-Oh card behind me again. The sleeves jiggle. Believe it or not, the jiggling sleeves was what was so difficult about this model. And it has like these like more traditional sandals. Let's go ahead and go to this Poison Rose. This is a model that never saw the light of day because I didn't love it. But it's called Poison Rose, and its silhouette is based off a rose turned upside down. The only thing that has ever made the light of day on this model is the tattoo on the chest. I have reused that. One of the models that I reused that made it to the 24-hour stream is called Sleep Poison, and it has that same tattoo on the chest but much larger. This is the model that's in the picture where I'm sleeping in like a bed of flowers. I want to do another hair down model. Let's see. We're gonna pull up now. Oh, next is Valkyrie. I don't think Valentine Valkyrie doesn't have too much of an issue. This is my Valentine model. It's a play on the fact that Sue Storm's wedding dress came out, and so this is just kind of like a anti-Valentine's Valentine's Day outfit. Oh yeah, oftentimes I like to do these red bottoms on the shoes. Let's see. I don't think we did Poison Bunny yet. Poison Bunny model. And then we have, we go up. I think it's this one. That same model, but then refined with my new face art. Much more cute, more demure. Let me zoom out a little bit because the ears are taller. Honestly, bunny poison's one of my favorite poisons. It's the most likely to always get remade just because it's, for one, a model I have a lot of fun with, but two, just a really good model. We're gonna go on to the newer one, which is the Prima Donna model. This is one of the latest editions of the Poison Oaks model. It has realistic shading along with these music notes that light up and turn as I turn. So I think those are really cool. Using Toon World to act as like a backing, just so that way you can see the darker clothing outfits. Okay, Platinum. This model, you can go back to me close up. This model was made to celebrate me hitting Platinum in Marvel Rivals. Speaking of Marvel Rivals, a model I almost forgot, but I think is still important. Where are you? Squirrel poison! This model's because I have fun playing Squirrel Girl, and so their outfit is based off of Squirrel Girl's outfit combined with mine. Their face kind of reminds me of Naruto. Let's see. This one? This is another model that's not seen the light of day. It is my chibi model. My most successful chibi model, if I might add. Let me take us to the Toon World stage. Look how small it is.
Uchibi, my boy.
Hi, Rasp. This entire stream for the hour and 10 minutes has been me going through my different models. I don't know if you've been here.
I've been
Same.
here decent.
Stop. Oh. Okay. This. No. Now there's water in my screen. This is Ruby Poison. It's one of my base models, but just rubified. There's a ruby red tail, ruby red ears, a ruby felt hoodie, and then like these like fall leaf like style. Well, it's supposed to be like the fall vine, like that leaf pants I have on some of my models, but then turned red. And then Poison Bunny's hair.
And if you cut it in half, it has ruby blued.
Same. We all bleed red, but that one bleeds crimson. This is a lot of people's favorite model. This is Queen Symbiote. I don't think I've ever shown this model full body motion, but it actually has been around for a couple of months now. I'm gonna have to count how many models I went through on this. Like whenever I edit this VOD. Poison Snow. This is my first ball gown model. It was a mini challenge for myself to make a ball gown. This is how it looks in low lighting, which is really cool. This dress has its own snowflakes and stuff that fall down on it, and very stylized glitter effects. I never really got to use this model during one of my streams, but it's very cool. Maybe I'll use it in the summertime. We'll call it the climate change model. Let's see. Am I getting one? There is also Oak Symbiote. This model is similar to Queen Symbiote, but if you can tell, it's supposed to be like a partial transformation. Like half of it is Poison Oak, and half of it is the Symbiote model. Turn on a light. I used this model when making the Queen Symbiote model, and I used it in I think maybe 3 streams. Maybe. Da 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 da. I just want to bring Applebee's back. Applebee's. Let's see. Happy New Year's, blue blue blue. Hero HD particles. Another model that has like refined particle effects. This is an Ice Spirit model. It definitely does not look right in full lighting, but when I turn the lights down, this is one of my more like dramatic kitsune models. Let me turn my... Normally I use volumetric light with this model, because it helps with the tails. And like this model, we have another model that's very similar. They're made in the same vein. Where are you? Oh, we have 2 models that are made in the same vein. I know where the other one is. This is Diamond. This is a model that's supposed to basically just have crystal effects on it. This one, I think, takes a second to load. This one needs light. Like, it has its alternate dark mode, but like to see what its design is. This model is kind of like my similar silhouette, but instead it uses like a upside down white flower. It's kind of the rose concept, but more perfected. Over 1 hour of models and I'm still not even fully halfway done. Hey Silver Sun. Like, I'm skipping over so many. We're doing pretty good. We're just showcasing all of the models that we have. Because I've had that request a few times. This is definitely going to have to be a video that I edit down too. This is the Forest Spirit Kitsune. When I was going to make all the spirit models basically the like opposite of my model, which uses more science lore have like these like spiritual models that are based off different elements. Let's see. Ooh, okay. We have to show this model. Second, I remember. Oh, wait. Black and white model. This is grayscale, poison, basically. It's supposed to look kind of inky. Where are you, Christmas? I think. This might be it. Oh, it's not this one. This is, okay. So this next model has multiple versions. This first version of the model uses realistic lighting and shading. And then sometimes, because I don't feel like dealing with the detailed lighting settings, I did a second version of this, and they call it SDF, because it uses the SDF shades, a shade map. And what the SDF shade map does for me oftentimes is it looks better in multiple lighting scenarios. It doesn't have as harsh shadows. This model is my most recent one. It was made based off Cantarella. And this is one of the few models that has its very own prop. This umbrella. This umbrella has multiple features. One, the floating jellyfish that rotate. And then also, it summons a rain cloud above it. See if I can't get that rain cloud in shot. Hard to see, get it to be in the shot without zooming out all the way. Camera. Oh yeah, I also have to set on ortho... Or does it have to be off? There's a specific setting on this that I have to set. I can't remember if it has to be turned on or off. I'm so small. Yeah, you see how there's like lightning and like that, it's like lighting up here. There's a large storm cloud above, but it requires specific settings for it to like load right. Let's see, let me go ahead and take prop 7, and we could attach it to character 2. Aha! I'm putting the storm cloud in front of me. See it? There's that large storm cloud that gets summoned above it. And then there's Pumpkin Poison, based off the Halloween event I did. This is one of the more updated versions of my base outfit. I think, without going into absolutely every single one of my models, I think this is pretty much most of them. This is one that I did like was kind of a chaperone-esque makeup, but I ended up looking more like a clown. And we'll go back to SDF. And that brings us back to do 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 do. Oh. But yeah, so we have so many different models. And this wasn't even all of my models. This was just like some of the ones that I could think of off the top of my head. Oh, we started, I'm pretty sure, with my storybook cat one, also known as Poison Cat.
These were the 2.0 models.
What you say? Same. Honestly, not even all the 2.0 models. Because there's some models that never see the light of day. These are all models that pretty much have either been in a piece of content or something. And then I would say all of these models are past 6 months. Now all of them have the updated lens shapes because there's a period in there where I was doing some with updated lens shapes and some with not updated lens shapes. Now they all get updated lens shapes. Let's go to... Oh yeah, this is another version of the Night Elf. This one doesn't have like the succulent stuff on it. See this one. This is my most recent base outfit model. Like, honestly, there's 2 models I want to recreate at this point, and that's the Bunny Poison, and I need to remake my base outfit, because these shorts are way too shiny. Actually, I don't know if that is my most recent base model. might be this one. Oh no, this is casual mode. This is a casual model that I made for like just... You can see this model in my channel trailer. We're gonna end with me being on Poison O. I guess this is loosely my base model. The only difference here is the fact that it has music notes instead of DNA strands. But the theme of my channel right now is supposed to be that I'm supposed to be releasing covers more frequently, but I haven't been. But yeah, I have so many models. This is the one of the main, like, other than like say a large channel like Iron Mouse, I'm probably one of the smaller channels that has some of the most models, I would say. And that's because I make my own models, so I end up with a surplus.
It's because my poor management skills, not your lack of content. Bosian number 1.
Oh, here, wait, I got it. Whenever I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Together forever, you'll stay in my heart. Do 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 do. Every eye's on you, you captivate the room. Do 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 idol. But yeah, I would say that if you want to see a small VTuber with...
Yes, working.
Same.
Boots them down house.
I do have
Slay
boots.
mama.
I do have boots, but I have an apartment. But yeah, I will say, I think with this, we have been live for, I think, a total of 3.5-ish hours. So I think we might call the stream here. And tomorrow will probably be either a speed paint and gaming day, or like a gaming day, because here lately I've been kind of waiting for games to come out with their new content, and so I've been playing the game of art, because art always has new content. But yeah, we are the smallest VTuber channel with the most model. Ow, my face. But yeah. We'll go back to Toon World. Just... I'd like to take this moment to say thank you to everyone who's come by and stopped by. I always love seeing all the cats at the bottom of the screen, even if they're not here right now. There they are. I always love seeing all the cats at the bottom of the screen. Every cat that's down there represents a different friend who visited us, and that always makes my heart warmer. If you'd like to join these cats at the bottom of the screen during one of my streams, all you gotta do is either follow me on YouTube or Twitch, and when you come by stream, you'll spawn one at the bottom of the screen. Get the hair off my body! I don't want to be a dead anime mom. There we go. But yeah, if you ever want to join one of the cats at the bottom of the screen, all you gotta do is hit that follow or subscribe button. If you'd like to like this video on YouTube, that helps me out a lot. I go live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Make sure you follow me on X or Bluesky. If I can get my Bluesky following up high enough, I would love to delete X. So if you could help me achieve that goal, that would be great. But yeah, I am so grateful for everyone who's supported me so far, and I can't wait to meet even more people. So, till next time, see you then. Bye. But see you next time.